Hello, welcome. I'm here today with my amazing, fabulous client, Autumn Brianne. Welcome, Autumn.
Thank you for having me.
So excited and so grateful that you're taking the time to do this. And Autumn and I have been working together for just shy of a year now. Oh, look, you got a thumbs up. For just shy of a year now, Autumn and I have done, she's in my intuitive wealth mastermind, and we have dabbled a bit with some one-to-one consulting as well. And she's here today to share just a bit about her experience of being in intuitive wealth mastermind. Um, Autumn, let's get first, before we get started, will you just give everyone an idea of what it is you do in your business? What is your business and what is
Mhm.
your role in your business?
Yes, thank you so much. I am an energy and mindset mentor for women who are creating the life of their dreams. So I do a lot of manifestation work, mostly energetic. I keep giving a thumbs up. I guess I'm holding my microphone. Zoom is so funny. But yeah, I work with women, wild-hearted women, women who want to embody infinite possibilities and create a life that is impossibly good. And yeah, I have a mastermind. That's the main kind of hub for my work. And I love doing this work. And I love working with women specifically who are ready to break all the rules and just like leave the muggle world behind and come into their magic and create a life that is phenomenal.
Ah, awesome. And when we first started working together, I remember, what really struck me about you was your natural inner leadership and this big vision that you had for your business and for your place and your role and your mission in this world. And you had created such a massive following on multiple different platforms. Nearly 10,000 on Instagram, 40,000 on YouTube, an email list, a podcast. You had really done all of the things from the outside that might tell someone this person is probably making a shit ton of money because look at the following. And you really came to me to support you in monetizing all this work that you had done already, because it just wasn't bringing in quite what you were putting into it, right? So can you just describe a bit about and now this is something that I teach within my mastermind, that popularity is not prosperity. And so part
Hmm.
of what we are shifting with Autumn is moving into prosperity and popularity instead of really leaning on those analytics, those numbers of social media, really also learning to monetize them. So just where did you start and what are you experiencing now as far as results in your business?
Yes. So, I mean, I came into you making like 1,500 to $2,000 a month, which was barely enough to even, pay all my bills. Like my rent was $1,000. So I was like making bare minimum, just enough to really get by. And I've ended, like, I mean, this month, this is February, and I'm well over a $10,000 month, my second one in a row. So finding that consistency with the 10K point, which is really, really awesome. But yeah, what's really crazy too is like I made a post the other day about knowing I'll be a millionaire by the time I'm 30, and I lost almost 100 followers. So I'm down. I started with like really close to 10K on Instagram, and I'm at like 8,800 followers. So I've been like losing followers way faster than I'm gaining them, but making way more money. And your work has definitely helped me. And I know that's like part of my journey, but our work together has really allowed me to expand into abundance and prosperity over the popularity, which was really what I was focusing on before we started doing this together.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's so fabulous. Now, you've had way more than two $10,000 months, but what we're getting
Mhm.
at here is that you're creating consistency, right? At the end of 2023, around that November, I think you had a few $10,000 months
Mhm.
as well, right? So, what we really want here is consistency, because when you have consistency in your business, it really opens up the opportunity to scale, to have multiple offerings, to yeah, adjust your lifestyle a little. And you're doing that so beautifully. I especially love this shift here of like, ah, I can have people drop off of my Instagram and I'm still making more money. And what that is showing me is that you're recalibrating to your target market, right? You're
Hmm.
recalibrating as you up level and evolve, so does your audience, so does your following, right?
Absolutely.
So I want to touch on two more points here. One, how has working together, having intuitive consultations and support an intuitive wealth mastermind supported you energetically and then also strategically?
The energetic work, and I'm very energy based, so the energetic work I feel like has been so crucial. I don't think I would have been able to do this if I wouldn't have been working with you, because we were really able to go into the different parts and pieces of me that like weren't ready for success, or literally keeping me from creating success. And those parts were also keeping me from creating strategy. And you know this, Megan, like strategy's been the biggest thing I've resisted. Like I was like, why can't I just post one thing on Instagram and have like 5,000 people sign up? I don't get it. What's going on here? And our work really helped me nail down the strategies that let my life be so much more simple, like my business life, but life and business, they complement each other. Like lets business be simple, lets me spend more time outside of my business, keeps the funnel and flow coming through. I mean, everything from like master classes, you helped me really nail down a strategy to make those turn into clients coming into my work, to just like, yeah, like funneling for my mastermind and how to actually hold a container so that the energy work can do its job. But I love our energy work because I just, I love energy. I love working in the realm of energy, but my energy was blocking me from doing the like practical strategy things that turn into profit. So both have been absolutely like needed and transformational for me.
I love that. And that's really what has inspired me to be a business consultant after having four businesses in three different industries, is because I've had either a very spiritual, energetic coach, which is always great for that evolution in our personhood, but maybe doesn't always translate financially. Or I've had like a hardcore business strategy coach. And when I bring those two together, that's really where the magic is, right? And that's what I'm hearing you say, is that even as someone who's extremely experienced in the energetic realm and intuition and just manifestation, there was still so much that was covering or that was covered that still needed to be discovered. And no better way to do that than with a mentor who can reflect and mirror and support in that way. And one of the greatest things that we can do is partner that really fabulous intuition with a very grounded strategy, which was why we always start with the blueprinting session for whether someone is coming in to work with me one-on-one or in the Intuitive Wealth Mastermind, a blueprinting session. Like we get to have a tangible container that allows for the wild feminine, right? Like that
Mm-hmm.
container helps the wild feminine just bring in more and more luscious wealth while staying grounded and actually being able to hold that wealth, right? And build it. So it has been such a pleasure to be able to walk alongside you and to support you. And I feel like we're such soul sisters way beyond,
Mm-hmm.
this container. I've been blessed with those types of clients, and I'm so honored that you trusted me. So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for helping me turn my influencer career into an actual coaching business, which is what I always wanted. And now, the vision is so big and way bigger than, I mean, when I started, I had a big vision when we started working together. But now, like what I'm seeing and what I want to create, it's so next level. And I wouldn't be able to do that without the work we have done together. So thank you so much for helping me get here and supporting me as we go even beyond to the next level.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. We're still working together, but we're almost a year in, and so much has shifted and changed for you. Will you just share with everyone what is on the horizon for you? What are you doing? What are you offering? What are you into now?
Thank you so much. Yes, so what I have created is it's a whole different world, the Magic Woman verse. And it's really been the downloads have been coming in and in and in of creating like we're not manifesting, manifestation's always happening. It's a lifestyle. So with that, I have the Magic Woman Mastermind, which is a space for women who are really wanting to understand their power as an extension of divinity and take on this different mindset. Like we're seeing obstacles and challenges in a different way than the rest of the world does. Like it's happening for us. We are looking at life as divinity, every aspect of it, our vessel, our experiences. So I'm offering a kind of totally different way of existing in order to make manifestation not something we do when we put on our vision board, but like who we are and what our life gets to be. So it's a whole different world. And the mastermind is really my main focus right now.
I love it. I love it. And where can people find you on Instagram or podcasts? Where can everyone find you?
My podcast is the Magic Woman Podcast, and you'll find me on Instagram at Autumn Brianne. And yeah, thank you so much, Megan. Thank you for letting me share all that.
Awesome. Thank you.